Hi. How many of you have heard of VUCA? VUCA, an acronym? Okay, those who have not heard of this, I'll tell. VUCA is nothing but volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. If you look at India as a country, our country has most of it. The dominant factor being the complexity. India is extremely complex by religions, by way of languages, by cultures. Even people's culture are different from state to state, from region to region. Why I'm saying this? I'm saying this because we as Indians have this quality inherently built in us. We are extremely complex people. Complex, I didn't mean that inferiority or superiority type. Very, very complex. When it comes to managers or management by most of us, I'm not surprised that we express these qualities the way we manage things. It's like our own traffic system, which is chaotic, but it's moving. Same way. Many Westerners or many countries where things were extremely organized, like Japan, United States, Europeans, they just don't understand how this is possible, even this complexity. Even they don't even grasp the country can live with multiple languages. So Indian managers inherently have a very complex ability to manage things. I'll tell you 3 stages how this has evolved. Probably in about early 70s, in Middle East, after the oil was stuck, Indian management was doing most of the work at that time. But when they wanted to really grow fast, they found Indian management was lacking in speed, lacking in systems, lacking in even the vigor to meet the timeline. So they switched over to Europeans, and Americans also came in. They were originally came in for the oil, but later they got into all this, even the infrastructure or even building projects. So this is where we lost out because of our qualities. But later, Japanese came into India and many multinational companies came into India. This has really helped many managers or many companies to grasp good system, because as India has not evolved any system, because it was extremely flexible systems we had. But having said that, have we really become extremely rigid about the systems or taken anything completely? No, it's not. For the simple reason, India needs a unique system by itself. So we absorbed the good things of that and developed our own systems. I heard one person from Japan telling me the Japanese companies in India are more Indianized version of Japanese. So that's the kind of change that is required in India. So that transformation has taken place. We have absorbed a lot of good aspects, but we have retained our own strengths. We have become time-bound. We have become systematic in analyzing issues, problems, especially product-related problems or customer-related problems. But what happened? We have retained our Indianness. What's the Indianness we are talking about? The Indianness of family values, the Indianness of managing complexities, the Indianness of working in ambiguity, the Indianness of working in volatile environment. So these are absolutely Indian by design, because that's the environment we grew up with. So we know how to handle this. It's in our genetics to handle these things. So in 2015 or 16, I remember I was meeting the head of the Japanese company, car company in India. He was telling me, we were just talking about how good in Japanese management is, how much we have learned from all this. He said, Narasimhan, just don't underestimate Indian management. Indian management is exactly capable of handling the most difficult challenges. They will handle any type of situation. If some managers, if some company is doing well in India, it can do well anywhere in the world. So Indian managers, they can take decisions with minimum information, with confidence. They can handle volatile people. They can handle ambiguous situations. So they can handle a lot of complexity, which we are not. So the Indian managers are extremely good in solving issues very fast. As we get stuck with a system, we get blinkered. In fact, recently I read one person met Narayana Murthy in an airport, and he was suggesting what the quality, what we need to have is flexibility, and this is precisely what we have. So he said, the Japanese managing director was telling me, watch out Narasimhan, in another 10-15 years, you are going to have enormous amount of Indian leaders, Indian management taking over many companies all around the world. And we are seeing it in 2020s. When at that time itself it has started. We have seen Indra Nuis, we have seen Satya Nadellas and Microsoft, we have seen Sundar Pichai's. The list goes endless. This is not to say Indian managers are not required for India. The Indianness, the real Indianness, I'm again repeating, the Indianness, the intelligent, emotional quotient of Indians are extremely high. We connect with people better. We connect with customers better. We are empathetic to people. We build relationships. We know how to handle very, very complex situations. And it is all the more easier when you just get into a systematic place. So this Indianness is becoming the strength. We can handle multiple languages. We can handle different cultures because we have been trained in that. And the time has come for Indian managers. This is not a patriotic statement. It is a statement of reality. The time has come for Indian management and Indian managers. Recently I was reading something on the servant management. It exactly says the Indianness. Have empathy, understand people, respect people. Precisely the same. So I believe Indian management has come off the age. And Indian management is going to rule the world. Who knows? India itself could be ruling the world. So Indian management has all the ingredients to run, to manage, to manifest success in this world with the Indianness qualities, which are extremely valuable for the business to thrive in the future. This is something I wanted to share for quite a long time. Narasimhan signing off. God bless you. Bye.